Hey guys, I'm Andrew Drasen, and I am the author of A Vision of Hope. So, why did I write the book? So, it started off as a way for me to make productive use of my time while incarcerated and in the treatment that came afterwards. I'd done a good amount of time up until then and didn't make the best use of the majority of it. I'd gamble for low stakes, play chess, talk, just not really be productive. So, I wanted to make better use of my time while down. My mom and I had talked about co-writing a book in the past where one side would give her version of events and flip it over, and the other side you'd see things from my perspective. So two sides to the same events that transpired. Then I found myself with the time and the will, so I started to write away. The book serves as a cautionary tale for people who may be headed down the same road that I was headed down, and it also, as the name suggests, it serves as a vision of hope for people who are already there. Maybe you're already stuck in addiction, or dealing with incarceration, or probation and parole, or recidivism, or justice system. It's also for their loved ones to help you better understand the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that lead to our actions and behaviors, because no one purposely destroys their life time and time again and continuously sets themselves back and continuously ties this chain that just drags them down. No one does that on purpose. My hope is that by sharing my story, people are able to internalize it and apply some of the lessons, where it kind of broke off into a trilogy. So there's the main memoir, there's the Reflections companion book, which talks more on specific topics like complacency, acceptance, God, heaven and hell, police. There's quite a few different topics in there. And then there's also a workbook, which will help people internalize it and apply it and create an action plan for their life. There's visualization techniques, time blocking techniques. There's quite a bit of strategy in there to help people identify where they want their lives to go and how they can make that their reality. I also talk policy quite a bit, because on top of helping individuals, I want to help our system work better. I've learned it from years and years and years of dealing with it and know it from the inside out. I give some actionable steps that I think could make a real difference. So my hope is that policymakers and reformers and advocates will also check out the book, and maybe it will create a dialogue that can help us make some meaningful change that leads towards rehabilitation rather than punitive punishments. So thanks for taking the time. Great to meet you guys. Looking forward to getting to know you. Stay tuned. We'll have more in store. Bye.